Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Howdy y'all, and welcome back for another video of Neo Anime Oasis. Almost said it, but Neo Anime Oasis, y'all. So this here is day 2. Once again, I'm going to appear like magic, and I'm going to be at the hotel again for as long as I live. Yeah. Alright, partner, this time, dressing up for one character who don't see that many well is who is going to dress up as the Master Chief from Halo. Not to mention, don't forget to see a guy who's dressing up as Rey Mysterio, Master of the 619. Booyaka, booyaka! So yeah, I get the point. So there you have it. Everything's gonna go hunky-dory. Plus, There were some folks who wanted to have their picture taken with the Fiend, just not with oneself, just with someone else's cell phone and not my own. And I thought this would make a great going getaway, and why not? Let's just make this happen and make it appear like magic, y'all. Because I'm enjoying this, and it is just absolute blissful moment, and I love it. I love it, like every minute of it. It just goes to show you. Plus, once again, I'm still the master of time, space, and reality because I'm going to a dance formal, and it is awesome on June 25th. So yes, June 2022, of course, but everything is magic. So here we go. By the power invested in me, we are time skipping right now, y'all. As Ric Flair would say, woo! Howdy, y'all. So how's it going? And welcome to day 2 of Neo Anime Oasis. Well, whichever works for what I said. But I am having a great time, y'all, and it is just absolutely incredible. So yeah, it's not a secret, to be honest. So why not? I thought I dressed up as your favorite luchador hero, Rey Mysterio. Yeah, master of the 619, and I like it. So bienvenidos, compañeros. NXT Championship belt and United States Championship belt. Of course, I will be posting pics for those, who see me dressing up as Rey Mysterio, or for those who dress up as Rey Mysterio, and not to mention who is the doctor of thugonomics, yo, Wood Life. Because you can't see me, my time is now. So there you have it. So yeah, dressing up as you hardly see people dressing up in cosplay of their favorite wrestlers. I, for one, wanted to try that out, and I am making progress. Of course, the people are quite astonished at those who come to me in certain things when it just goes to show you, like, yeah, and it is just absolutely incredible. I am having a blast, and there will be a time that I'm going to be talking about the Maid Cafe, so you get the idea. So don't worry, it is happening. So it just goes to show you. Breaking down through the barriers and the walls, dressing up as your favorite wrestler or from a wrestler from the past, makes it all worthwhile to make this happen. I am so having a blast, and nothing is gonna stop me. Neo Anime Oasis is just absolutely perfect. So once again, just recording by myself alone. But this is day 2, and also I am going to go to a formal or a dance lessons, of course, because when you take dance lessons, it's like there have to be some basic steps that you need to do. In other words, don't lose track of your partner or your footing. Otherwise, you're going to get lost in the footing of your choice. So I suggest you got to be careful. It's not that easy when you lose your footing and then all of a sudden you have no idea what you're doing. And I really enjoy this. So yeah, I'm dressing up as Rey Mysterio, having the Mexican poncho, or what you call the cloth, because I want to embrace the kind of heritage that really suits me, and yeah, it's definitely worth it. I'm making things worthwhile, and it is just absolute fun for me to dress up as your favorite cosplaying characters out of wrestlers. and not to mention one who's never seen Master Chief from Halo. So yeah. I will tell the little bit of story about the Maid Cafe, but that's gonna be for a little bit of time. But I would definitely like to explain some other things of what it goes to show you, y'all. So it is definitely worth it. So NXT champion, United States champion, not to mention you saw their Intercontinental champion. And why not become a WWE champion or Universal champion, whichever works best for you, because it is possible that nothing can be stopped. And I would say, yeah, make this worth it. Make this worth it. It is just work in progress. And I really do enjoy it. So, yeah. Especially when the Fiend makes a guest appearance. So yeah, it's I really do enjoy. I mean, there's some of the people are kind of not much is shocked for those who see the Fiend, but still really shocked to see the Fiend, who comes in and goes as he pleases, because after all, he is the Fiend, and there's nothing you can do to stop him, no matter what you do. Just absolute blast. And I would say this can go from another level that I am definitely worth taking it to the next step, to another level, and it is worth it. So yeah. So I am already dressed up in the formal, so don't worry. I think this will be good enough for me to take it nice and slow, because if you want to take nice and slow in dancing lessons, it is absolutely phenomenal. I guarantee you it is just absolutely amazing. But like I said, I'll be posting some pics. I just gotta be, well, you know, I know how to be careful. Like I said, I do always. I ask people if I want to take pictures, and that's as simple as that. If they say no, no means no. If it's yes, they will. If not, they will not, because that is final, period, the end. And you better respect that. Enjoying my room here in the hotel. So, day 2, a lot of things going on, and I'm certain this is just the beginning. And I hopefully this will not be the last time, because I'm only here for 3 days. So this is day 2, and tomorrow's going to be day 3. But why stop on day 2 and not day 3? I'm going to keep going until day 3. And you know what they say? When the going gets tough, you know how to put on cosplay to show up, to do better than your best on cosplaying, y'all. So, by the power invested in me, we are gonna time skip right about now, because I got a formal. Howdy, y'all. I thought I'd give you a big update from what has happened. So, well, for one is, for starters, that I actually enjoyed my time of day and my time of night, that everything went hunky-dory, so it's absolutely amazing. I'm never gonna forget this. Well, let's start off with the Maid Cafe, shall we? So, I would love to start off with that, so yeah. So, I wasn't able to make it to the Lolita Tea Party, but I was able to make it to the Maid Cafe, which I began at 1 time, and I was able to get there on time. So, there is a saying, to be early is to be on time, and to be on time is to be late. So I arrived there way early, before 4 p.m. So I was in a long waiting line, and I finally get to decide that I was able to get there at the mark. I was not going to miss my chance. No, sir, no, sirree. So, when at the Maid Cafe, so here's a bit new, here's something new. At a new Maid Cafe experience has arrived for Neo Anime Oasis. Omurice, yes, Omurice. The first time I tried out called Omurice, and it is just absolutely incredible, and I love it. And it was Omurice. I've never tried it. It's a Japanese Japanese style food. It's kind of like an omelet, but it's omurice. So yeah, it's like a Japanese omelet of some sort. So yeah, it's interesting. It tastes really good, to be honest. Omurice is really good. Served by the Neo Anime Oasis main team, will make for school festival type experience. There is an additional cost of $10 per person to cover the expense of the prepared food. So, prepared by the experts cooks in hotels, restaurants. Seating for the sessions limited to 12 attendees. First come, first serve basis. So there you have it. It is just absolutely incredible, and I love it. It is just delicious. The food, and had to play a card game from a to, how do I say, if I win, I get to, how do I say, get a photo shot with a maid. Take a pic, getting my picture taken with the maids in the cafe. So yeah, that's how it happened. First time I won, I took the victory. So lucky me. I really enjoyed it, y'all, and it is just absolutely incredible. I loved every minute of it. It is just great. Of course, also, I played a little card game called Spoons, besides, a card game called Trash. Well, I was starting to pick up quickly for a game called Spoons. You have to, if you have a 4 of a kind, you quickly grab a rose. While even if your others do not have 4 of a kind, they are able to grab it. And if there's one person who does not have a rose in their hand, well, guess what? That person who does not have the rose in their hand is eliminated, and that's why they call it Spoons. So yeah, a Polaroid photo shoot. So yeah, that's how that happened. A Polaroid photo shoot. It's kind of easy to find those in Walmart, but they are not cheap. It's quite the bargain to pay for a price that's worth something. After that, my Maid Cafe experience, I decided that later on I was going to go to a formal. So yeah, the formal was absolutely incredible. It lasted like, I first took the dance lessons, and first, when I took the dance lessons, I was really nervous to take that 1-2 step, or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 box step. It's kind of like the waltz, so I have to start in 3/4 time, and then all of a sudden I have to go in 4/4 time, and once you go in 4/4 time, there is a delay when you try to hold that step and then you take off. It's kind of like the waltz, but it's in 4/4 time instead of 3/4 time, if you get my meaning. Unless you know how to dance, such as myself, it wasn't that bad. I actually took the dance lessons ever since that was engraved into my heart, my mind, and my soul, and I finally got it, and it is just, it absolutely incredible. For a moment, I feel like I've forgotten it, but it feels like once you look at the dance steps, it's like it's already been engraved in you. You haven't, it's already, you remember it. You know you can do the dance steps for the waltz. It's already engraved in you. Sometimes you may have forgotten, but you had never forget how to dance. So it's like the dance lives in you, but remember never to forget what you have learned. So once I learned it, it's like riding a bike. So that's how it happened, y'all. And I really enjoyed it, and it's just incredible. I just really like it, and it's so absolutely incredible. And you know, like everything works like magic. So also, having trying to dance off as Rey Mysterio, and everybody was absolutely having a great time. Wonderful memories. People that dressing up in the formal party, taking the dance lessons, and finally after that, it's the dance lessons, and then the high society formal, and then after like doing the waltz and doing the foxtrot and all that, and it's everybody starts seeming to party, and it's just absolutely a blast. I had a blast. It is just incredible, and the moments I'm never gonna forget. They really like the wrestler Rey Mysterio, because you hardly, like I said before, you hardly see any cosplayers who dress up as their favorite wrestlers out of the WWE. And for that, a barrier has been broken, and how do I say this? Bridges have been made. So yeah, or should I call it building bridges? Building bridges from one cosplayer to another, asking them to take a picture with them. It's building up that trust, and building up, and not to gain it, to earn their trust is what it means to be like this way as a cosplayer. And when you do better than best, than the year before, than the year before that, then 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, no matter how many years it's gonna be, it's just absolutely incredible. I cannot express it enough that everything worthwhile is just fantastic. It's just absolutely fantastic. I'll tell you this. I really did enjoy the dancing lessons. Plus, I also enjoyed dancing with those who are shorter than me, and also who are kind of taller than me. So yeah, I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, don't be ashamed when you dance someone who is taller than you or shorter than you, because I would say you have to treat them like equals. And when you're a cosplayer, you treat them like equals, and that is how it is. So, I had great, I was actually, well, for those who watched Adventure Time, I had a dance with Princess Bubblegum, and yeah, sugar and spice and everything nice, and she is as sweet as the Dickens. So yeah, I really did enjoy it. I really did, and it was a great blast, and I really do. Not to mention, I had a dance with Princess Peach, you know, from the Mushroom Kingdom, from the Super Mario Brothers game. So yeah, a dance with Princess Peach is... It's like, yes, I'm dancing with royalty, and it's someone dancing who is the master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, as a WWE wrestler. That it's just, everything works like magic. So yeah, I mean, everybody likes the cosplayer of Rey Mysterio. It is just absolutely incredible, fantastic moment. I'm never gonna forget it. It's just incredible, and I love it. Every minute of it, it got better and better, and yeah, I would say the things take it to the next level, and yes, we just raised the roof, and everybody goes, and there was that one music that it's everyone is in a doing moves at the same time. It's kind of a song, but I'm not gonna sing the lyrics. Of course, I know the song, how that goes, but it is just absolutely incredible. Yeah, all that dancing and moving really tires you out with a really huge exercise. Plus, it makes your feet sore and tired, but I'll give you that. It's not that easy, but I would say the dance is worth the wait. The dance is worth the exercise, and it's incredible. I'll never forget the memories I'm gonna live with on the second day. All the way dancing through the night makes me feel like float like a butterfly and sting like a bee in the dance room of the main event. So yeah, it's just absolutely incredible, y'all. So definitely it is worth the wait, and I love it. I really love it. It's just great. Just absolutely great. Hands down. And just, I had a blast. Just great way to make this, and it is just, I'm never gonna forget it. I cannot forget. It'll always be engraved in me for the rest of my life. So, yeah, it just goes to show you when things just goes right within you. You know how to make things to light a fire within you to dance your socks off. So yeah, you know, dancing with those in cosplay, and it's just absolutely incredible. I'm never gonna forget it. The dancing, having pictures taken with Vocaloids, pictures taken who dressing up as a Sailor Scout, and I love it. It's just, yeah, I love Sailor Venus, I love Sailor Mars. Who knows, I would find Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Mercury, and I would love to find Sailor Moon, of course, but yeah, it's absolutely incredible. However, I had a picture with Black Lady, which I really love, y'all, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Getting pictures taken, whether you were someone who dressed up as Rey Mysterio or dressing up as the Doctor of Thugonomics. Word life, yo, and dressing up as those who dress up as the Fiend, of course, and you guessed it. You cannot stop what it feels like to have a blast when you go into cosplay And don't just be a part of the character, become a part of the character, but also meet and greet and ask for those if you want to get your picture taken or have a picture taken with a cosplayer, unless you have a cell phone or a camera, whichever works. And I guarantee you, everything is just great, fantastic, and once again, I'll never forget this. Going to the maid cafe, playing a game against a maid, because if you win, you get your photo shoot for a Polaroid with maid or maids, and also having a great time at the dance formal and dance your socks off. And yeah, that's how it is. I really enjoyed it, and it's just absolutely incredible. I'm never gonna forget it. Never. It's just great. Just absolutely great. So definitely worth the exercise. So, I would say I love it. And now we are going to time skip, if you don't mind. So, by the power invested in me, and hopefully because of making day 2 a complete success, we are going to time skip right about now, y'all. Take it away. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I do, because when it goes to show you, the dance formal is absolutely amazing, and it's just downright great, and it was a blast. I really had a blast. Man, I mean, starting doing the box step of the waltz, and then doing 3/4 time, and now you have to do it in 4/4 time. It's like, yeah, only take it like there is a delay while doing in 4/4 time instead of doing 3/4 time, because I know my music piece. When I go in 3/4 time and in 4/4 time, which is like common time, which is the same as 4/4, y'all. Everything went hunky-dory. Seeing someone who have their picture taken with a Master Chief, and not to mention who dressed up as Rey Mysterio. Yeah, el maestro el 619. The master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, y'all. Then it's just great and dandy. You can't stop that for now, and it is just, there's some memories I'll never forget, yeah. Having a picture taken with who cosplaying as Princess Peach, like, yeah, I love it. With Princess Peach and Rey Mysterio have their picture taken, and it is great, and I love it. That is awesome sauce, and I am on cloud 9. I had a blast at the formal. It's just doing the dance step, and then everyone trying to do the waltz of their dance moves, and then went from a dance formal to a blockbuster party, and it's just absolutely great, and I cannot express anything more feeling. Yeah, great exercise with a lot of dancing, but makes you sweat a lot. No kidding, but I would say everybody had a great time, no matter what. It's just absolutely, I see smiling faces all over, and it just makes me happy all the more. It makes me want to come back. So tell me, what do you guys think? I didn't say it's over until it's over. What do you guys think of Neo Anime Oasis? Like I said, I'll still be posting pictures of that and all that, and y'all, because whoever says I need to stop, because there will be a bonus video, of course, when it comes to, well, you know, the pictures and all that, and you get the idea, and posting the pictures and this and that of how it works, because I like my cell phone and how I like to live stream for what I did on the Marvel Spider-Man live stream besides that. So anyways, now it is over. As your friendly neighborhood superhero who likes to take chances, making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and or breakfast for dinner, and celebrating our 5-year anniversary of this entire channel of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice, and I'll see you guys on day 3 of Neo Anime Oasis, y'all. Friendship is magic for everyone. Woo!